who would be your partner? Me and Hassan, discuss the matter and then requested that this must be converted into writing the research paper. Because writing a thesis might have been a very large task. Okay, the problem was resolved and we were given task to train 10 students out of the entire university. The problem was not to select 10 students, but the problem was to select 10 appropriate students out of thousands. And then it was COVID-19 situation. The university was off, campus was not open. Hunting students on different media, through cell phones, through emails was a problem. And even today some students complain that why I prefer certain students over others. So this reminds us that we have a great potential, and the way these students presented their papers, I hope that you might have got the idea that at Charlotte University we have a lot of potential. We have very much talented students. Our responsibility was to tell them how to write research paper. I would be shedding light on this, but let me tell you that once somebody had asked a question from Michael Angelo, that how could he carve beautiful pictures out of stones. So he had beautifully replied that the beautiful pictures really existed inside the stone and he simply removes the irrelevant parts. So the talent was already in the students and we had only simply to guide them. And we hunted the students, we contacted them. They were a bit afraid of writing a research paper because where the word research is involved, everybody gets shocked because research is a bit of formal experience. Okay, we took them in confidence that it is not something that much, difficult. We are at your back, we will be suggesting you. And research methodology is a subject that is being taught to the students, but unfortunately, here the subject is theoretically taught. No student is put into practical experience of research. We shared, then there was a problem of selecting the topics, and thanks to Abdullah, the topics were selected, and some of the topics were very much critical in nature because writing something on forced conversion in sin, okay, and then making it a research topic, that was very much critical. And my friend had to face a lot of problems because wherever he talked that I am writing something on forced conversion, there were goggled eyes that what are you writing? Is it academic research or it is simply a paper that you are going to write for publication in a newspaper? And when you told that it is academic research paper, number of people got shocked. Okay, then we shifted it because we could not incorporate the real names because it could have created a lot of problems. So we academically made it objective so that nobody might be pointed out. And then hunting, the problems of students in terms of politics in Charlotte University sector again, because we had a lot of resources. The student politics at Latif University had a very active role in this university. But again, the problem was how to collect data. And luckily I was at that time the media coordinator of the university, so I had access to the media. And we collected those newspapers and found the data and wrote it. Students' input in this is very much encouraging. It is encouraging beyond our expectation. We had certain issues because in COVID-19 situation, the problem was a bit lengthier. Had we had opportunity to sit together, had this project been carried out in a real classroom situation, we might have attracted a lot of other students as well. And I'm sure, because Fatima told me that this project will go on and there will be a number of other opportunities as well. So we have very brilliant students, we have talent in our students, we simply need to guide them, and if these opportunities are provided again, these students can work wonder. Because we have talented students, the rural Sindh is full of talent, this is what I always believe. These students simply lack in coordination with the rest of the world. But once such platforms like BSWA, such platforms like FES are going to connect them with the rest of the world, these are the real assets and they will definitely prove their talent, they will definitely prove their name, and I'm sure that in front of you are sitting the future scholars, the future leaders, because tomorrow belongs to them. And the way you have seen them, their confidence, their level of presentation, that is very much encouraging, and I'm sure that our experience would go with you in future as well. and you people will be setting example for rest of you colleagues as well. Research is something that we all are made afraid of, but research is not something like that. Research only needs little encouragement and little support on the part of the supervisor, and then your talent will help you to write wonderful pieces. And then doing research on those concrete topics that are very much relevant to the society, because the topics that we just learned today are very much relevant with the society, because somebody was talking about forced conversion, another student was talking about the role of motivation among rural students, then the role of student politics in a university. These are the burning topics, and these issues must be addressed well, and these guys have done justice with them, and I hope that this practice will be carried out in the future as well.